What's up, y'all? Let's get straight into it.
So, we're in the sassy man apocalypse, known as a soft guy.
Pause. Why are you dressed like somebody's grandma? Why do you have the pearls around your neck? Why are you wearing this cardigan that looks like your grandma gave it to you? And what is in your hair?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
What are we working with right here? Come on, let's see this high-value woman preach to us.
I think it's a great thing.
Of course you do.
Hear me out. This is a great opportunity for them to build a character.
Where are all your eyebrows at? They don't even go all the way across, honey. Mine do, and I don't even take care of mine.
Therapy. Up their standards a little bit more and actually participate in basic hygiene. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a great opportunity for them to, tackle toxic masculinity,
Get it out, honey.
the patriarchy
Tackle the patriarchy that built the modern world that we live in. All the nice things that you have, the car that you drive, the pearl necklace around your neck, the cardigan around your big back shoulders. What are you talking about?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
The patriarchy's a good thing.
by men that's not working in their favor at all. Like, I feel like if they do that with that intention of the sassy man apocalypse, the soft guy era, oh my gosh, we have really solved the problem that is affecting the dating world right now. The more you know, the less you pretend.
She really, I would agree with her, but then both of us would be wrong. So, baby girl, please stop it. Stop. And coming right up is another big back Betty. Bam Balam.
Okay, listen. So, if it's up to 2 years...
Okay, I'm sorry. Blow your nose before you start speaking. Why you sound so congested?
And I'm still single, it's not because I want to. It's because the American men have entered their soft guy era. Everybody now is drizzling. And the ladies are sprinkle, and the men are drizzle.
Stupid.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. She's got a face that would make an onion cry.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
This girl's face, why is your face so big? And here's the thing. No guy's looking at you because you probably weigh close to 300 pounds. What guy's gonna want to be like, where are all the 350-pound women at? Where are all the big back Betties at? We're not looking for y'all because a guy can't even pick you up on his wedding night, so why would he even try to pursue you in the first place? Make it make sense. It can't make sense. It can't make sense.
I think y'all had a town hall meeting on TikTok and didn't tell nobody about it, because yesterday and today I've been seeing drizzle, and then I just seen a video that said drizzle.
I'm sorry, but that gap in between her teeth is so big it looks like her tongue is in jail.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Baby, you are holding that tongue hostage. Let that man free.
Sprinkle. And it finally all clicks. And I was like, oh, this is the guy's version of sprinkle. So, like, who was y'all spokesperson? Because obviously, like, I don't know the sprinkle girl's name.
Hashtag free your tongue.
But I know that she's sprinkle. If I see her, I'm like, oh, that's sprinkle. So, who is the spokesperson for Drizzle? And to be honest, at first I was like, what are y'all talking about? But like now I'm like, oh, and then I keep seeing like soft guy era, because obviously, the girls have a soft girl era. Yeah. Are y'all trying to be funny? Is this a joke, or like, are y'all really just copying everything girls do?
She belongs to the street.
I love how they think that we're copying everything that they're doing, even though they make fun of us for doing it. And if we're copying them, then they're essentially making fun of themselves. You can't make this stuff up, dude. Oh, here we go. Here is Sid from Ice Age's little niece, Lid. I don't know. Let's see what she got to say.
So what you want to do is you want to get yourself a whisk, a pan, butter, seasonings of your
Honey, you
choice.
talking about all this food? You look like something that came out of a slow cooker.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Keep it a buck.
Cheeses of your choice and heavy whipping cream. If you don't have a whisk, you can use a fork. Do not use a spoon. Don't be weird.
Hashtag, where is your neck at? Where are these ladies' necks? I need to get air tags and start sending them to all these women so we can find out where your neck is. I don't know where your back begins and your neck ends. What is going on?
You put the pan on the burner. Make sure the fire is not high. You want to keep it
You
low.
put the fork on the table. Don't shove it in your gullet. It's simple.
And you want to let the butter melt. Once the butter melts, you want to add in the heavy whipping cream. And when it starts to bubble up just a teeny bit, small little bubbles, you want to add in your cheeses. I like to use Parmesan, provolone, and mozzarella.
Oh, we can tell you like to use the cheeses, baby girl.
Then you can add in your Cajun seasoning, salt, and pepper.
Even her neck sound like it's got food lodged in it. Do you want to get the butter on there? Do you want to do that? Get on a treadmill.
Okay, once that is all in the pot, you want to keep whisking. If you don't have a whisk, remember I said you could use a fork. You can beat it until it's all combined. Do not let it sit, because you will burn your Alfredo sauce and you're going to be mad because it's going to taste like boo-boo. Okay, keep mixing. Also, if it's getting too hot too quick, like bubbling up, you want to turn your fire down. That means your fire
It's giving broke girl energy. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you got to cook Alfredo for me and you're not taking me to like some fine dining, it's just giving straight broke girl. I'm just calling how I see it.
Now, fellas, this
Somebody
is
come get their Annie, please. Please come get your Annie.
another video that y'all not gonna like. Y'all not gonna like it. I'm warning you now. You're not gonna like it, especially that brother in the comments that's still talking, King Drizzle. Especially if your name is King Drizzle, y'all definitely, you're not gonna like this video, okay? But I gotta tell it. I gotta tell it anyway. Now, I am just now stumbling upon these drizzle videos. I had no idea this was going on. I know somebody commented that on my page, but I had no idea what that was, and I just found out what it was. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, fellas. The joke is actually on y'all. The drizzle joke is actually quite comical. And the joke is really on you.
This is a really good story. When do we get to the chapter where you shut up?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Get to the point.
You know how it's on you, fellas? How in the hell was y'all even signing up to be a slave unto these women anyway? How did y'all even fall for the okie doke? How did y'all even... So y'all mean to tell me y'all walked down the aisle, deliberately signed
Who hurt her?
the marriage license papers. You signed your name on the mortgage with this woman, got a house with her, made some kids with her. You mean to tell me you invested all this stuff in with this woman, and you just now finding out that you deserve to be pampered? You just now figuring out that these women were shorthanding you because they were always thinking about themselves and didn't have you in mind at all, although
She belongs to the streets.
she had her hands in your pockets. You was faithfully paying for the hair appointments, buying the nails for the nails appointments. You was faithfully doing that with no problem.
How about
No problem at all. But now all of a sudden y'all are waking up to realize that y'all too are worthy of love. That y'all too are worthy of love.
And you wonder why. She probably is wondering, why am I single? What? Why don't men want to date me? You are so masculine, I might as well go out to boys' night with you. Why are you acting like a dude? Put your dick up. Tuck your nuts. You're too masculine. Stop it.
Action love that a woman should be doing for you. You know, sort of like the helpmate that I've been talking about for the past months. And similar to what I've been saying for years to you guys, that the right woman, the helpmate woman, one of the helpmate women.
You are a helpmate? No, you're not. You're a big back Betty and somebody's Annie that won't shut up.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
It's as simple as that. Every guy would come up to you and just think,
How about no?
that's what we would think.
That was also raised by her father, by her dad, doesn't have a problem getting out in the field and actually working. Do you not know that this type of helpmate woman God made for you to never intended to do it by yourself anyway? Do you not realize that your partner is actually created to be your best friend, and which your best friend wouldn't mind pampering you every day? Do you not understand this? But y'all wasn't picking the best friends. Y'all wasn't picking the best friend women. That's why y'all got like this. That's why y'all just not discovering what it's like for a woman to wash your damn beard.
All right. She is triggered, and we're going to have to move on. I'm sorry. Somebody's Annie. Please talk to her and let her know that we are going to send our condolences her way, because she's probably going to have to die alone on that one.
So I knew the hit dog.
Big back Betty, bam ba lam, big back Betty, bam ba lam, she make a man go out, bam ba lam, big ass back, bam ba lam, she got a big ass back. Every time, there's somebody, I think it was a band-in or somebody who was like, every time you say Big Back Betty, I say Bam Ba Lam. So I'm just going to do that from now on.
Holler. With my last video about the soft guy era, the whole drizzle movement, right? I understand and I know exactly what it is. But what you men fail to realize that's participating in this so-called satire, this so-called sarcasm that's going on, this whole little made-up movement, what you don't realize is that real masculine men do not reciprocate the energy. They don't reciprocate female energy. They're not trying to get their lick back. You all are trying to make up something to get back at the little sprinkle lady. Masculine men don't have time for that.
You know what? I'm not saying I hate women like this, but if I was walking by a lake and I saw a group of them drowning, I would just give them all a high five. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe she, like... Let's just get back into it.
So it just showing, proving that a lot of you men are feminine. Masculine men do not care about how much money women make. They don't care about how educated...
We do care how big-backed you are, though. We do care how much you weigh. We do care about your femininity. We do care about your argumentativeness. We do care about that stuff. Just saying. Just saying.
You are, how much money you make, because that's not what they need you for. That's not what they want you for. A masculine man who understands his role and responsibility can date and deal with a woman working in
No. Let me go ahead and pause you there. High value men don't want to deal with women, right? We want you to be our piece, not a piece of the problem. Women like you, you're older, you think your standards are higher, you think you're hot stuff. You come to us, you start speaking, and we're just like,
How about no?
Yeah, because I'm not going to deal with that. You're argumentative, you're combative. Why do I want to go out and conquer the world and have to come home and argue with your big-backed ass?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I don't want to have to do that.
McDonald's drive-thru or whatever. He doesn't care. He wants to be with her and improve her life. And her well-being.
No. We're not wearing capes. We're not trying to save none of these 304s.
You men beg. You got your hands looking like cups because you out here begging. Even if you saying that, oh, we just joking. No. It's truth in jokes. And a lot of y'all will let Diddy take you shopping.
I would 100% let Diddy take me shopping. Are you kidding me? Some free clothes? I never get taken shopping. Nobody ever takes me shopping. Oh, goodness gracious. This woman looks like, you know, the before picture? She looks like the before photo. Let's see what Septum Piercing here has to say.
Drizzle versus sprinkle. Let's talk about it.
Woo.
Am I late to the party? Yes. Do I care? Not really. Being late is
She got them badass kids going on in the background. Man, I almost biggity bet you she is a single madre.
of my thing, so this just makes sense. So this morning, I'm scrolling through TikTok as one normally does, and I see...
Why is your hair so greasy?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
And it, like, teeth are so yellow, I can't believe it's not butter.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
At least brush your hair and brush your teeth before you get on TikTok. Come on.
See someone talking about the drizzle versus sprinkle, and I have no idea what they're talking about. So someone broke down what the drizzle versus the sprinkle actually meant and where it comes from.
Okay.
Apparently, the sprinkle came from a woman who was saying, like, when I go out with a guy on a first date, I don't want him to take me to a cheap restaurant. I want him to sprinkle and take me to a higher end restaurant. When I go out with the guy, I don't want to have to open my own door. Sprinkle, I want him to open the door for me. Well, now all these idiot guys have decided they are in their soft guy era and
Idiots.
they want some drizzle. This makes me
Girl, if it's with you, I better be getting all the drizzle because she got a face only a mother could love. I'm telling you.
laugh for so many reasons. But the reason we're even discussing it now is because a father and a husband jumped on this app with his full chest and thought it was a good idea to state that his wife needs to learn how to drizzle more because he is over the sprinkle.
Yeah.
And although nobody has requested, I have an opinion on this. So, let's grab our coffee, sit back, and let's discuss.
We're not going to. I really want you to get to the point. When like this is a cool story, but once again, what chapter do you actually get to the point and shut up?
So you are now asking your wife for some more drizzle, even though you no longer sprinkle. Please tell me you see the issue. I also want to point out that you pointed out that your wife cooks, she cleans, she helps pay the bills, she takes care of the kids, she takes care of the animals, she takes care of you, she takes care of everyone else in that house with the exception of herself, as she always looks tired. She always looks overwhelmed. She always seems stressed out. Yet, you, in your almighty wisdom, thought this was a good time to add that you feel that she should add a little bit more drizzle to you. I feel like the role of the woman has not really changed. Maybe it has been slightly updated, but it hasn't really changed. It is a woman's job and duty to cook, to clean, to care for her family, to care for the house, to take care of her husband, to go to work, to make money. Like she has to do all of these things while still being skinny and pretty, and she has to act like she's 40 but look like she's 20. I don't think that men really understand what society has put on women and why it is so difficult.
Honey, who hurt you? Get your kids in order. They're just playing with the truck in the back and be like, hey, mama's talking. Can you keep it down for a second? Got these badass little kids. Yes, she does look tired. She doesn't look like she brushes her teeth. Like her whole life, she probably doesn't have any routine, no regiment. This is why I say like discipline is so important once you become an adult. You got to have discipline. You got to have a regiment. You got to wake up at the same time every day. You got to go to the gym. You got to eat right. You got to work. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things you need to do, and these women like this have just missed the mark. Look at you! The dark circles, the buttery teeth, the greasy hair, trying to preach to men about what we should be doing. You should be getting up early, putting the fork down, taking care of your kids, and if you want to work, great. Or if not, go find a man that can provide for you. And if he can't provide for you, then boo-boo, get your ass to work. It's as simple as that. Let's see what the next chick has to say. This chick is wearing me out.
So I'm going to be the oddball out of the bunch, and I'm just going to say what's on my mind. I don't have a problem with a drizzle man. I know. First of all, I feel like everybody's missing the points. But when I say everybody, I mean all of the older men that are getting defensive about these posts being made about a drizzle man, and a lot of women obviously that are team sprinkle are defensive about the drizzles, but it's like twinkle little star. I feel like it's just, first of all, you're all missing the sarcasm. I feel like the sarcasm is going over everybody's head, specifically the men, the older men. You guys are missing the point. There's a lot of OGs trying to like make videos talking about this stuff, and it's like, you're not picking up what they're putting down. I think people completely miss the fact that the movement is just about, I don't want to use the word equality, but the things that women ask for
are outrageous.
Are unrealistic. Like, oh, I won't date him if he doesn't pay all of my bills.
Yeah, ridiculous.
I won't date him if he pays for everything that I do in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you're a grown woman who has a job. I don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers because, to be honest, I'm not a sprinkle woman. Like, I take care of my own things. A man should be an addition to my life, not my father, and handles all of my financial responsibilities. Another topic for another time. But I just feel like everybody's missing the point of the movement. So I'm just going to sit here and just, I'm enjoying the videos, though. I mean, some of them I just scroll past because it just, y'all are dragging it. But, like, yeah. So I'm going to be...
Hey, she's based. I like it. I like seeing women that are on the right board. I saw this video earlier. This dude cracked me up.
All these dudes online talk about soft guy era this, soft guy era that. Y'all wanting girls to pay for stuff. And honestly, bro, you type of dudes, bro, is damn right. It's about time. Personally, if you ask me, it couldn't have been said better. I'm just relieved to know that it ain't just me. You want to come here asking me what I got to offer, what I bring to the table. Baby, I am the table. And it's not the question of do I got money? Obviously. But I want yours. I don't
know about that. He's in the military. He's like, obviously. I'm like, dude, I know guys in the military, they're not making bankroll.
We speaking our mind. Now we sassy. Now we acting zesty. What y'all be saying? And did. Don't care. I'm gonna put your ass to work. I'm looking for the big ballers, okay? When that bill come to the table, don't even look in my direction. It's giving broke girl.
You're broke.
And baby, if that's the case, that's fine. Just say that. No judgment, but next caller. I'm sorry, boo. No money on your dunion. It's gotta go. At this point, I'm not even answering the call unless I get a cash app first. Like, what? Where's my money for my haircut? You want me to pump the gas? I forgot my wallet for me, my favorite line. And don't ask me to take out the trash. Baby, I'm in Margellas. This ain't no soft boy era. This is soft boy forever. What are you talking about? Nah, because I'm seeing all these dudes online talk about...
Yeah, dude. He was good. He was good. He was good.
Men are becoming way more
Sassy.
How?
And way more like they...
How?
Because girls are fighting for, like, equality.
You said you're independent.
Right?
Prize.
We are.
Nobody's chasing you.
You are.
Nobody's...
You are. I'm not gonna lie. All I heard was, I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. Be the same girl saying, I don't need a man. I don't need shit from a man. I'm an independent mommy. Like, what do I need a man for? Okay. Move in alignment with that. Why do you keep fucking talking?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now that I'm in my soft guy era, I'm starting to realize you guys actually do need us. We actually are the prize. You guys beg us, when are you gonna take me serious? Never. How about that? Never. I'm never taking you serious because you're not paying for anything. You're just broke as shit, and then you want me to take you serious and date you. No. Pick up a bill. Once you pick up a bill, now we can start to talk. Women start complaining, oh, these men don't want commitment. I wonder why, because you're broke. Why would I want to be committed to a broke bitch? What the fuck is that?
I love it.
Some of y'all women are actually super disturbing. How can your whole outfit be from Shein or Fashion Nova and you're asking me for a Chanel bag? Right? You should figure out...
Your whole outfit was $33.99, but you want a $150 bag. Stop the cab.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Just stop it. I'm not buying you a bag, baby. You're not getting a bag. Your whole outfit was $13.33 head to toe. Stop it.
So much that they're all now banding together. Y'all bullied men so much that they're all now banding together to enter their soft guy era. You bullied them and said that they're toxic if they're too masculine. Being a tough guy or a macho manly guy isn't gonna work for women. Well, you bullied them and it worked. And guess what? You aren't gonna be happy about the monsters you beautiful monsters you created with all this drizzle soft guy energy entering the chat. Well, guess what, ladies? Who's gonna take out the garbage? The guys have all joined a pact together and said, it's your job to take out the garbage. Who's gonna be the passenger princess? Not you, it's him. All of these guys are joining together to now be in their soft guy era, and I don't think it's gonna change. In fact, expect more sass. Just when you thought you had too much sass in your relationship, just being you, more sass has entered the relationship. I don't know what y'all created, why you did this. Honestly, go for men. Good for you. As much as I love a manly man, I also love a man who is in tune with their feminine side, in tune with their emotions. I do think guys deserve it, just like we do. I would never ask something for myself that I wouldn't give in return. If I ask you to go get my water or go get me a snack, you better believe that I'm cooking you dinner and I'm doing your laundry. Frank here is a male cat, so he has also entered his soft guy era. Frank, what do you think? It's great? Y'all.
Girl, stop it. Get another cat, start a petting zoo. She's kind of base, though. I'll give it to her.
I'm not finna lie to y'all. This drizzle shit has me weak. And I've said it before, I am not pro-man and I am not pro-woman. I am pro-common sense. So shout out to Mark, shout out to Goody, Jeff, all them boys, the SGE, the soft guy era. Now, while I do think we need to leave some stuff to women, let them have their fun sometimes, that don't mean this shit's not fucking hilarious. I think it's so funny because it's clearly satire. It's clearly satirical in nature. But a lot of women are taking it serious. because these guys are only saying the stuff women on this app have been saying in reverse. You know, the whole, if you broke, just say that, protecting, providing, you know what I'm saying? Men used to go die in wars, all that stupid ass shit, right? Now, my challenge is, if y'all are saying that it sounds fucking ridiculous coming out of a man's mouth, and men and women are equal, then should it not sound fucking ridiculous coming out of a woman?
Exactly.
I don't know. You tell me. I'm not finna lie.
He's right. If y'all think it's ridiculous for what we're saying, we're only taking it from you. So life is a mirror, not a window. It's ridiculous what you are saying.
You know, when you get with a guy, if he cannot financially take care of all of your bills, if he cannot keep you in labels, if he cannot get your nails and your hair done and take you on vacation, there really is no point in even being with him. And if you think like this, you're a part of my problem. That is what whores think. That is how prostitutes think. And you grown-ass women are out here raising little bitty miniature prostitutes, talking about run them pockets, see what you can get, not thinking, how about I create myself to a financial security, create myself to a level that I can date who I want to because money is not an issue. If you're factoring money when you're getting with somebody, you know what you are? You're not a partner, you're a parasite. You're a virus. There's a reason why we have vaccines and the reason why we have antibiotics to kill parasites and infection and things like that. You're not a partner. You're there to build, not break.
You're a leech.
I mean, excuse me, that's what I think. You're here to build somebody up, not break somebody down. I mean, explain to me what has happened. And I'll tell you this, when you're dating a rich man, there is something that they are void of. They usually have zero or none emotional intelligence. They usually are void of any kind of apathy. There are some fundamental things that they are missing. This is why hustlers, like drug dealers and hustlers, this is why they can end up with a corporate girl, because they have their feet down on the ground and they just happen to make money. But that's another lesson right there. So what you're telling me is you're willing to take those important things and you're willing to put them to the side because somebody got some money.
Well, here's the thing. High value men that are rich, they have a lot of resources, they have a lot of money. They know how to protect their energy and they protect their time at all costs, right? Because time is money. If I'm wasting my time with you and I'm not making no money with you, then why am I spending and wasting my time? And so men protect their time, they protect their energy. So they know if you're emotionally unintelligent or if you're emotionally immature, then they're going to say, hey, I'm not going to parlay with you. I'm just going to go to the next one, right? I'm not going to waste my time. So usually high value men kind of understand that. I refute her claim of high value men are emotionally unintelligent or emotionally cold. I don't think that's the case. Some maybe some of the men she's messed with, but I think in general these men are very in tune with what they want, their emotions, their logic as well. So I don't know, because I think it takes both to become a highly successful person. You don't build an empire by yourself. You have to have a team, and to have a team, you have to have empathy.
I don't think something's wrong with that. When you have been loved properly and not fed, you are nourished. Your soul is nourished, your mind is nourished, and your heart is full.
Here's my thing, though. Like, she's saying a lot of really good things, but is she alone? And where's your husband? Like, do you have a husband? I feel like if you had one, you wouldn't be yapping online.
Are American women okay? I just saw a video of a woman that was like, I'm gonna end up with a provider man because I don't want to work while 8 months pregnant. Valid. Reasonable. Bars on the floor. Okay. And someone still stitches it that's like, you don't understand that the economy is bad and that's not a reasonable expectation. First of all, if the economy is bad, if healthcare isn't a guarantee, if housing isn't a human right, if education isn't a human right, isn't that a little bit all the more reason to take finances into consideration when choosing who to have a child with? Whatever. Second of all, I have to ask, have you ever met anyone not from the US? Men who have been dealt the worst cards economically are crossing borders to provide for their families. While I'm making this video, there are men crossing the Darien Gap, one of the most dangerous stretches in the world, to provide for their families. There are men on 90 Day Fiancé scamming 50-year-old white ladies to send money into marriage, to send money to their baby mama back home. Also, if that's only something that women should expect in a good economy, why are the countries with the best economies don't have that mindset? Germany, Sweden, Netherlands, going 50-50 is literally called going Dutch.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I would be too embarrassed to even try to take out my wallet around a Mexican guy, a Guatemalan guy, Arab guy, a Nigerian guy. He'd be like, get that the fuck out of my face. What are you doing? But of course, in America, everything's a woman's problem. A single mother would never get a pass if there's a bad economy, but men, go for it. You don't have to do anything. Why even let a man make
You let him hit it raw. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom. You wanna da-da-da. If you guys see that new song, the guy, it's like based on that Doja Cat song. He's like, you let him hit it raw. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom. Hey, don't let dudes bust in you unless they got the funds to fund the lifestyle that you want, baby girl. You gotta be smarter than that. Come on now. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I think this is episode 5 of the soft guy era. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Cop a Drizzle Kings t-shirt if you're a real one. Become a member. The growth has been crazy. We've had like over 200 subs the last 2 days. I really do appreciate you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. New videos every day. Love you guys. Peace.